Hello GIS community. I would like to show you how you can access ebooks and audiobooks this summer. There are two ways that we can do this. One is through a computer and the other is through the phone. First, I'll show you how to access it through the computer. You would need to go to our catalog. Right on the top here, we can see it's https://gimsinternational.follettdestiny.com. Please notice that Follett has two L's and two T's. That's a common mistake that people make. Now, after you type in gimsinternational.follettdestiny.com and hit enter, it will come up to this screen and you will see 4 schools. This is the screen where you will want to bookmark. You can bookmark right over here where there's a little star. You can click on it. It will say welcome to GIMS. You can change that and say library catalog like I have, or I often put this on my desktop, so you can do that by going over to the lock and grabbing it, and you can just put it on your desktop and it will stay there. Once you've bookmarked at this page, you would then click our school. Now, students are aware of their login, and parents or guardians, if you also want to use their account, just ask them permission and you can access their account as well. You would just click on login and it would be the student's name, dot, the first letter of the last name, underscore, GIS, and then the password is their first name. Now you'll know you've got it right when you look up in the upper right-hand corner and you see that it has the student's name, Nicholas Malenga in this case. When we click on My Info, we can see that Nick still has a math textbook, but no library book. So My Info just gives you information about what you've got checked out. If you click on Catalog, this is the screen that we typically search for books, or ebooks, or our audiobooks, which are sound recording, non-musical. And in our home page, we can see that we've got access to a lot of online databases and a lot of other links. And your students in MYP and DP will have passwords for that. The PYP children may have the password, 5th grade will have the password, I believe, for World Book. The rest are for the upper levels. But right now, I'm going to go to the catalog. And in here, I'm just going to show you Discover today. So I'm going to click on Destiny Discover. This is like searching our regular catalog, except it's a little bit more visual. You have to be logged in to be able to check out ebooks and audiobooks. The first thing that you see, we can browse by topic. Then there's something called Lightbox. Lightbox are interactive books. These are really awesome. So, for example, you can see we have 108, and we've got chemistry, military, we've got wind power. We have so many kinds of books, and because, excuse me, they're interactive because they will have videos and links and vocabulary, as well as worksheets as well. If you scroll down, you'll see that we have ebooks. This one is N. This means it's unlimited. An unlimited amount of people can check those out. And we've got some books that are checked out already. We have 901 ebooks. Under the audiobooks, you can see they're very popular. We have a lot of audiobooks checked out, and we've got 463. So let me just go right over here to ebooks, and I will show you how you can check out an ebook. Right over on the left-hand side, you can see that you can filter. You can filter by author, if you know what author you want to look up, or lexile, or interest level. Not all books are available as an ebook or audiobook. So, sometimes if you were to try to find, for example, Patricia Polacco, we may have books by her as an ebook, we may not. So sometimes it can be better to search by grade level. I am going to go right here and say grades 5 to 8. We can see that we've got 295 books. And right over here, this one is called Crime Fighting, and we have unlimited copies. As many students want to check out that book, they can. Right here, we can see STEAM jobs in space. It says 1 of 1. That means we've purchased this book. Ebooks cost the same as a physical book. I'm going to go right here to this one. This one is called W. It's a fiction book. We can see that the Lexile level is 710. And it says that it is available. I am going to open this book. While it takes a few minutes to open up, right over here you can see a couple things on the top, and you can check out ebooks. So if I want to check out this title, I just click check out, and it tells me that the due date is July 11th. Here's the book called W. I'm just going to click on the arrow to the right, and you can see that this is a regular book. It's just a PDF form that we can read it. If you wanted to make it smaller or bigger, you can go right over to the A's and you can zoom in or you can zoom out, make it bigger. Okay. We can also change the color of the background. For example, some people prefer to see a beige background. We can also have text-to-speech writing. So this means it will read it to you. It is a little robotic on the ebook when it does that, so please be aware of that. You can also see a table of contents and go straight to a different chapter if you like. And that is how you would check out an ebook. If I go back to Discover, I am now going to scroll down and go to audiobooks, and I will take a look at our audiobooks. And once again, I'm going to go to interest level, and I'll do 3 to 6 this time. But you can see that we have young adult for our bigger kids. We've got younger books as well. Right over here, we've got Catherine Applegate. She's awesome, and her book is available. So I'm just going to click play. Now, I'm using something called Screencast-O-Matic to film this video for you. And unfortunately, you will not be able to hear the author speak. That's an upgrade on Screencast-O-Matic. But believe me when I tell you, she will be reading in just a minute. And once again, you can check out an ebook. Right down here, we can see 8 seconds and that it's the author is speaking. I'll go to the next chapter and the next chapter again, and although you cannot hear it, you can tell that it's speaking right now. The author is speaking, and I can go right over here, say check out, and once again, I have checked out. Did it check out? I'm going to check out that title, and it's due on the 11th. And you can always go in and return it as well, just as easily. If I go right over here to the 3 lines, I then go to checkouts, and then it tells me what I have checked out already. So I can see that I have checked out a book called Flip, an audiobook called Who is Claude Monet, and an ebook called W. So it's really fantastic that you will be able to listen to audiobooks this summer, or if you'd like, you can read an ebook. Now, you can also do the same thing on your phone. I'm not able to show you how to access it on your phone, but if you just go to wherever you download your apps, you will type in Destiny Discover app. You will see this particular app in there, and you can upload it. At that point, it will ask you what country you're in. You will say other country. Then you will start typing in Jim's International School, and it will pop up. Your student format is your name, first letter of your last name, underscore GIS, and then the password is your first name. Once you've got those put in there, you're able to log in, and you will be able to download and have it on your phone as well. So please enjoy our ebooks and audiobooks this summer, and we look forward to hearing about what you listened to or what you read. Thank you.